with you earlier, I've never seen this thing before. This is brilliant. Whoever thought of this is a genius. What we're holding here, and by the way, Bill launched this a couple of months in June.
Right, in June, keeps selling out.
It sold out in a heartbeat, so it's finally back. It took almost 2 months to get this back in stock, right? So what this is, you're gonna plug this into any outlet, and it turns your outlet into 6. You have 6 plugins. Check this out. All the way around, and then there's a little shelf that you can leave on or take off. But this is brilliant when you're charging your phone, because look at it, has your little phone outlets here. So if you want to set your phone on top while it's charging, you're good to go. You guys, it's $29.95. It's going to sell out again. It's genius. Tablets, phones. I need it everywhere. I need it in the kitchen. I need it in the bathroom.
True.
I need this everywhere.
It's not just for every house. It's for every room in that house. Because you see, it's in the kitchen. It's by the bathroom vanity. It's a simple installation and upgrade. Because truly what happens is, you know, it's the nightstand, it's the kitchen counter, it's the bathroom, and I have my phone plugged in, I have my toothbrush plugged in, and then we get another device. So then we're unplugging something, or you also see my phone's down on the vanity, but what I can simply do is unplug everything. I take my socket shelf, and remember, the shelf is detachable, so you can use it with or without the shelf.
Okay, I like
but when
that.
I plug this in, I now have surge protection. I have 2 plugs in the front, 2
Wow.
on either side, and even a place to plug in my phone and
everything. With the storms coming, you have surge protection, so you're not gonna blow out your iPad or your tablet or your computer. Hey, by the way, if you're on hold for Adrian's 5 Essentials Cream Duo, that has completely sold out. Thank you very, very much. That is sold out completely. But you know what? Stay on the phone and get this. This is genius. The fact that it is a surge protector, the fact that it turns one little old outlet into 6, plus you have 2 chargers for your computer, for your tablet, for your phone. Are you kidding me? The little shelf comes on and off, right? You slip it on or off, so you don't have to use the shelf if you don't want to, but it's a pretty cool little design. Whoever thought of this is absolutely brilliant.
And that's just it, for any room in the house. Great for the dorm room, because maybe those kids, you know, they have to share USB ports and all that. And you notice what I did. I was able to take what is this, a toothbrush and my phone, get it up and off the vanity.
I'm making this look hard.
And I still have a plug for a hair dryer. I still have a plug for something else. So it just slides on just from the back, just like that, boom. And then you have that shelf. Very simple.
I'm a moron.
No, you're not. But the thing is, you can actually, depending on the orientation of your plug, you can switch it up where the shelf goes on this side.
Oh,
remember, so the shelf is optional. What we don't have options over is the need for power.
Right.
Because that happens where all of a sudden, he wants to plug in his cell phone, you want to plug in your cell phone, but you still need to keep the coffee maker and have a room for the vacuum. You also, if you have furniture that goes up against your plugs, you can still access
Where I get ready in the bathroom, there's basically 2 plugs.
Right.
I've got a straightening iron, I've got a blow dryer, I've got a makeup mirror, I've got all this stuff that I need to plug in, so I'm constantly unplugging and replugging things. That is brilliant.
Forgetting to plug things back in.
Exactly.
Which also is a nightmare. So this is just an easy upgrade, because there are options that are out there in the marketplace, but they don't provide the solutions that this does. It doesn't give you the USB port. It doesn't give you the shelf. It doesn't give you surge protection. I mean, how many of us have bought these? I mean, sure, these are in our homes, but we don't want it in the bathroom. We want it hidden in a way.
You're absolutely right. Like when a lot of us have it like in the family room, but then you're hiding it under a rug or under a console or something. But you're right, we're not putting that in the kitchen.
No, and even
we're not putting that on the kitchen counter.
Not at all, or will it fit in the bathroom? Right. And if you have to even plug in your cell phone, you still need an adapter. You're still using up a plug. Remember, with the socket shelf, you're walking away with 6 outlets, actually 8 if you're counting the 2 USB ports, and they're completely surge protected. All you have to do is plug it in, because yes, there are other options out there, like I can show you this option. I thought about upgrading the plugs in my kitchen to have a plug with USB in it, but that still didn't give me other options in terms of the 4 additional plugs.
You guys, this socket shelf, this outlet, everywhere else where you can buy it, we're not the only people who sell it, but we're the only place you can buy it for $29.95. Correct. Everywhere else you find it, it's $10 higher. And guess what? It's a brilliant product. It's a smart design. It will, I mean, it just saves you hassles more than anything. I loved it. I did not know we sold this, but as Bill said, it was in and out so fast. We had it on the air. It blew out the door. Hundreds going. How many of these do we have, Pat? I hope we have enough to go around for everybody who wants one today, because it's back and it's gonna go again. But the key to it, Bill, is that there's not a person watching our show right now who doesn't need this, right? Truly. We all have that place, that spot, right? Even in the kitchen, you're right, when we're charging things, right? And we're having to take turns. Like Carlos and I, we have 1 phone charger in there. So we're taking turns. You can both have your own phones charging at the same time, right?
In any room, like the bathroom right over here. Maybe I'm getting ready in the morning, I don't wanna miss that phone phone call, I can plug in my phone right over here. I still have the hairdryer plugged in and the flat iron. My phone is not down near the water, which is great. Yet also, all this other clutter that would be on the vanity, it's up and out of the way.
I love that.
I love it for the home office because we always get devices.
It's a cute little shelf.
Completely. So it's not even for just your electronics.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I love it as we get more electronics. So maybe I'm watching a video in the kitchen, or maybe it's at the office, but I have my fitness tracker, I have headphones, all of that needs power, and normally becomes that dance and juggle. I'm like, okay, remember, I'll go plug in my fitness tracker when I'm done, and I'll hopefully remember to plug in my headphones, or you have all that power conveniently, and you have that shelf option. Take it to the kitchen, it really works because, you know, you got your Ninja plugged in, you want to plug in the coffee maker, or what normally happens, like, wait, unplug the Ninja, because I got to unplug the coffee maker. This way, it's all set up for you to go.
It's so smart for the kitchen. I want one for the kitchen, I want one for the bathroom. Boom, done. Need it, and Pat says me too. I mean, really, I need this. I think a lot of us need this, right? You're plugging and unplugging, you're trying to finagle how to do it. Those other big plug things with the long cord on them, they're not practical for most rooms. They're practical maybe for a family room where you can hide it somewhere. I have a thing about cords. I hate to see cords.
You're not alone.
And this is like, there's no cords here. Right? It's like one plug. You get basically 8, the 2 USBs, plus you get the 6 other plugs. I love that it's a 3-prong plug, obviously, because then anything you have pretty much is going to plug into that.
It's grounded, it's surge protected, which is important and great because it protects the appliances and the electronics. And the other cool part about this, it's so simple for you to do. I can send this to my mom and my mom can upgrade because it truly happens. I mean, you know, it's the kitchen counter and I'm plugging in my phone, which I need to charge, and I have something else plugged in. No one else can get in here to plug in their phone or plug in an extra device, but you can easily just upgrade. Unplug everything, take those 2 plugs, turn it into 8. Remember, the shelf you can use with or without, and now all of a sudden, I plugged in my toothbrush, which is great. I can now plug in my phone, which is great. And you know what's also cool? Because we're very limited sometimes in terms of these adapters. I don't even need to use that adapter because I can plug right into here, and maybe I use this adapter in the bedroom or the office, or travel with it. Yeah.
Do you know that we are doing a special thing this show? Really? 6 flex pay on everything in the show.
Even this?
$5. $5 gets this home. So get it home and plug it in and try it out.
For real.
Right? For $5, we will send it home to you. Try it. Everybody's jumping in. By the way, we are streaming live on Facebook right now. If you'd like to stop by, check us out, leave a comment, let us know what's catching your eye. Crystal has chimed in. She goes, this is so smart. I need this ASAP. I do too. I need this ASAP because a lot of us otherwise have a mess. And to your point, you forget to plug things back in.
Right.
It's like, shoot, I thought I had my phone plugged in. You know, you unplugged it because you needed the plug for something else. I mean, we all relate to this. We all need this. And the fact you have that cute little shelf to keep your electronics off the counter in the bathroom, off the counter in the kitchen. It's just smart. It's an extra little shelf there for you. But I mean, come on, for $5 to try it out?
Exactly. And think about it. Every room next to you on the couch because you want to be able to plug in your phone, but plug in a lamp, plug in a speaker, the nightstand with, you know, the clock radio and then your telephones and lamps and all that. This gives you a lot more user options and it's a simple upgrade. And you know, it's needed because we're getting more USB charging needs, which is great, and we want to protect it. Remember, it has this nice little light up at the top, so you see it's always getting surge protected. You can use it with or without that shelf, and the shelf even has that nice little lip in the front, so stuff's not going to slide off, so it catches everything too.
Who thought of this?
Smart people, not me.
Not
I'm
me
just glad
either.
we found it.
Right? Me too. I'm thrilled we found it, but it's really is a very smart design, and it's something that I think people will buy multiples of. For sure. I'm getting 2, for sure. I can't wait. I might even want 2 in the bathroom.
Why not?
Because there's a couple like my vanity where I get ready. There's one little plug there and I've got all my stuff. I mean, as I look at this, it's just gonna save a hassle. It's gonna save cords all over the place and things that you aren't plugging in that you'd like to, or those ugly, unattractive, those. Nobody wants that in their bathroom. Nobody wants that in the kitchen.
It's funny, my mom has one of these behind the nightstand in the guest room. So when I go over to visit and need to plug in my phone, I'm pulling this out, and this is sitting on the nightstand when I'm waking up in the morning.
See?
And it's convenient, but it's not attractive.
Okay, we've got to go. Thank you so much, Bill. Outstanding.
My pleasure.
That was excellent.
Happy anniversary.